You never see it come back. You said that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Let's see. Test that. Put this here. Turn on. Oh, the mic goes on. We do as I should go with Let's Play Island VN. Also, Never Island, which is the boss game. Hey, this part goes half like this. This part goes raising if you struggle with the massage chairs constantly for his back to blueprints. We used yesterday she had to force to shut it down, and that could part of the wiring. I don't know, it's pretty for this. What is it? I'll go for some. See you tomorrow. It's late now, it's super cold outside. Ray's answers don't look at me in the eye. Got any knowledge of machinery, I'll get too tough for an A and watch her back. Two rooms number 8 and 12. And odd jobs, I guess. Here's number 12, Hanson and Braid. Don't you have it? I said you must have. That's never used, I guess. What do you need? It was like toilet paper. Toilet paper has those valuable prints. Use valuable paper. Oh man, something else more important in the world. Well. You never saw that somehow. Sort of. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yeah, it's easy to me. I'm more than worried, to be honest. No, the dead process is right there. Maybe probably the desk so I can sell in. But see, on desk is. Oh, it's a laptop. Tell the power I manufactured the logos plays on the screen and find a desktop. Now I can just about understand this. I'll open the folder from the 500 A's. Oh, here it is. Oh, you got it already. So where's the printer? Printer? So the tablet one? You do a pencil and then sharpen it with. It's rather low tech. This scrap paper from Renee, it's our copy and blueprint. Alternate sketching tools around, so of course I use a piece of wood for the straight lines and draw the rest freehand. Use those smudge parts. Actually, you can just zoom in on it. Press the plus button on the screen. Yeah. That's okay, we're here now. I'm surprised you've been able to get as far as you have done. Hey, comment or insult? Both. By the way, you can put your fingers together on a trackpad to zoom in and out. I have a mouse, not a trackpad. I don't need a trackpad. Desktop PC. No trackpad needed. But then you need a mouse and a keyboard, and you install sound stuff into it. You can buy a headset. Lots of stuff. Lots of money poured into it. And then also you just buy a new one for 10 times as much. Or don't. Basically, this is yours. I can't afford to buy a new one right now, so yeah. That was it. This is up down knees and hard screaming. Such a big kid. Inside view all the windows. Useful when you want to open out the closet at once. What else? What else? This is what you do when you're watching porn and probably saw you comes home. What? How should I say this? They move pictures, the one with the naked ladies. That's what gifts for. I don't watch those. You can always many of them as you want if you connect to the internet. That internet's still around though. It's all comes with a webcam. Want to put something with it? You know what that is? Do you really? Well, what? Why? No, let's look at a movie. Choose the webcam application.
私の顔だ。刹那も映ってるよ。
There's you there too. Everything surprises her. Look, the mic's right there. Say something.
急に言われても困るよ。
What should I even say? Just do a self-introduction, okay?
ミンネ小原、13歳。
I'm Leonhard, 13 years old. How long was enough to make her seize up? Not before I show you the interview method. Who you first love?
刹那かな。
Just, I guess. Your big brother, huh? Well, that happens a lot. Any measurements?
知らないよ。
I don't know. Are you nervous? Oh, okay, so she's not about that.
だって。
I'm sure they're on the internet somewhere. People think they have tons of liberty all over the place. You will overlook. Oh, yeah. How about saying, what's that poking me on the back?
ねえ、なんだかエッチなやつじゃないこれ。
You know this such thing? How would you know?
ああ、普通のって言ったのに。
You said you know one. Sorry, I carried away.
それで、さっきから背中に当たってるのは
She didn't poke me in the back. Just a plank of wood.
まあ、
Why? What did you think it was?
あ、終わり、終わり。
Stop, we're done. Oh, she shows a webcam application.
怒るよ、刹那。私、怒ったら怖いんだからね。
Consider the Hulk. That'll solve all our problems. And create a whole mess of new ones. Like anything, you like when you're angry. Oh, what happens?
ほっぺた、すっごく膨らむよ。
Probably cheeks really hard. Well, that sounds scary.
うーん。
Yeah, went too far.
そうだ。拡大できるんだったら。
So if you zoom in, moves back towards the screen. Spit on is the blueprint from before.
この隅っこの注釈っぽいところ読める？
See the in the corner? I should zoom in on the spot where it's pointing to. English, huh? There's too many complicated words, I'm afraid. Can
う
you?
ん。というか、英語って何？
Oh, what's English, by the way? I see. So English is dead end on the island. Do you think I know English? Let me see it. I'll tell you exactly what it says. It disappeared into the wind again. Does this mean that these blueprints weren't handed down by the people on the island? Or did they write them in English thinking that Japanese would become obsolete? Considering how much to speak English as possible. If I'd known about this, I'd study harder.
どうせ私、バカだもん。
Let me see anyway. No, it's not you. It really isn't. I've had a head deep about to work on the blueprints. I had to copy them sometimes, so I feel a little dirty as I was assembling them manual more than a blueprint. For example, the part depicted here is from a microwave, and this one is radio antenna. But there are also the random parts as well.
ターディオントランスポーターの予備ってあったっけ？
You're charging and transporter. You just need to have an idea of what to do with those.
よかった、取っておいて。
You must think it's important for a weight, won't you? So the blueprint was designed for people with no specialist knowledge like us. Just maybe. Is this the value we're looking for? There's a clear square part in the center of the blueprint, where all the wires converge. Size-wise, it's about 10 centimeters long.
SAM505 型。今は古い発電機をつなげてるんだけど、電力不足でうまく起動しないの。
It's SAM 505. Supposed to those generators at the moment, but they don't provide enough power to get it going properly.
SAM505 型はレア中のレアでね。私もまだ見たことがないんだ。
SAM 5 is the rarest of the rare. You've never seen one before. Will you ever find one?
絶対見つかるよ。諦めなければね。
Sure, if we don't cook up, that is. Until we plan to do that, of course. It takes years, decades. Might even be over anyway when it's finished.
じゃあ、刹那がおじいちゃんだね。
Maybe a little then. For real. Well, yeah, even then.
本当に最後まで付き合ってくれる？
Until to the end? Yeah, of course. Yeah, how long it takes. Or as long as I have to. And that's the reason I'm here. Stay tuned to the bitter end until the machine is finished.
へんてこじゃないよ。超時空ロボアイランダーだよ。
No, it's it under. Oh, want to bet on that? I'll bet everything I have.
じゃあ私はこの回をかけるよ。
That you have, which is nothing. You have nothing except for a harem, and she can't have your harem because she's part of it already. You can't just give a harem to somebody. It doesn't work that way. The idea you have is expendable and not worth handing over anyway. Yeah, but the show. I don't want that. So it all makes you happier than the show does, huh? I don't get a taste at all.
第3話宇宙怪獣マキマキ襲来
This is probably based on the space mask. Don't bring enemies in the picture, because they're all finished first.
了解みんな隊員任務に戻ります
And this is range, duty. Jeez. All I do is she's still like this when she's an old lady.
パソコンって面白いんだねデータ再生するだけだと思ってた
That's pretty interesting. That was only for my data. It's useful piece of technology, you'd be able to do anything if you had the software. Long way back home. Do us a casually engaging man conversation.
私もセツナみたいに使いこなせるようになれるかな
Maybe use the words you say, Kansetsuna. Okay, I'll teach you. It's being able to have some harmful aspects as well.
弊害
Harmful? Yeah, like not being able to write kanji anymore.
でもセツナって字を書くの上手だよね見かけにやらず
I know a bit of kanji. I know a kanji. Oh, this was kanji I'm referring to. Because there's more than one. But you're not saying it's hey, look. Is that a compliment or an insult?
ヤフーだよ
Both. Your handwriting is pretty messy by comparison.
読めればいいんだもん
As far as I can read it. That does not fly in class. If you can't read it, it's a 0. Sorry, I forget about the past time when I'm talking about everything, sir. It's almost like we've been doing this for a long, long time.
どうして急に頭を撫でるの
Why is it right in my head? No reason, I just thought it was the way I had to tell my hand. I'm probably just imagining things. Maybe that's the easier after all. Lower hits.
うわうわうわうわ
Maybe I'm familiar with her. Maybe it's just that there's nobody else who let me do this to them. He's all alone in the world. Must be sort of lonely.
ヒリヒリするよ
Stop that. Sorry, I was over your head a little too much.
パンパンも禁止そんなにしたら髪の毛なくなっちゃうよ
I love him too. See that I have my hair left. If you put that hat on all the time, you really will become bald.
それはダメ
No way. Ray has both hands catch over her hat. Don't tell me you're already.
違うもんそれは私のアイデンティティなんだもん
It's my identity. See me identity. Ah, I got that. Oh, seriously, you wear a hat.
もう一人いるよ
Ah, who's one more person? Maybe that's not like he's already being a secret.
みんながねかぶってたんだって
Yes. Yes, she did. Now that you mention it. But I also wore one.
みんなはいつも帽子をかぶってたんだってだから私も真似してるんだ
She wore a different hat. It's like a sea captain's hat, which I don't have anymore. I'll pick one cost. Maybe I'll pick one up. See what happens. Oh, she's making the shows his tail. Doesn't make it your identity then, does it?
あれ
Huh? It's just a head confusion. Oh, oops. She's later superior. She wants to find who does the hat, then is what's going on with the hat.
じゃあ私のアイデンティティは
What's her identity then? She's asking me? Well, even more fancy than Ray if you say the world. If it happens, I'll just take spot of the best girl. I don't know if the position really exists though. And it does in the eyes of certain people.
そっかそうだね
Yeah, I guess so. Those are Ray's towering lofty ideals. But she definitely isn't past them. Doesn't know when to give up. Though I don't know when she'll make it.
みんな
Renee, huh? What's wrong?
セツナはみんなに会いに来たんだよね時を超えて
She knows how to see Renee? Maybe if Dave was talking about the children's sale.
じゃあどっちから来たのかな
Future shower. Huh?
過去からそれとも未来から
Don't say future, don't say future. For the past, for the future. That's right, there are two possibilities in time travel. Why did that jump out to me? This is obvious. For the future. I just choose not to say the future. There is no way it came from the future. There is no way. Chances that are less than 0. They're so negative, it's nearly impossible. Here's what I know how the story's going to shape up. If it covers that, which it probably will. Time traveling backwards is not a thing. It's a one-way trip. The future only. Travel from the past to the future is a matter of course, and a weak basis for theory. Speaking of time travel, it's standard for the direction to be backwards.
でもそれは変だよ。
It's strange. How?
だって未来から過去には行けないよ。
See? Right there. You can't travel back in time. These are words made with heartache. We need DeLorean and flux capacitor. That's what we need. The answer has to be DeLorean. It doesn't work otherwise. Might as well style. Guess what I was last night doing. Oh wait. I don't mind hearing that from anyone else. I just didn't want to hear from Renee. Well, it might be possible. It's just made up story anyway.
作り話なんかじゃないよ。
It's not made up. Renee mutters under her breath. Does she really believe it to be true? That Renee exists and so does Titsuna. The two of them were sworn to eternal love. Besides, it's her identity. It's not that impossible to go back in time. In that case, I'll have to give her a serious answer. Do you know the whole time changes with the speed of the object's movement? Huh. Do it simply, the faster I move, the slower time will flow for that object. For example, when spaceship travels at half the speed of light,
あ、それなら知ってるよ。あ、高速宇宙戦艦でしょ。
so spaceship, right? Sure, whatever. I feel like this is going to take a while. Downside of a space battleship would flow at half an normal rate, so even after 2 years of war and also its crew who were 20 years old, maybe 21.
本当に
Really? Yeah, really. The space traveling twice the speed of light. No, there's 222. What would they be? Age is based on years of experience. Not years of experience. So if you're frozen for 40 years, you're not 40 years older. Because you gain no experiences during that time. Maybe they're just 21, I don't know. But they can't drink out up there, so.
それも知ってるよ。超高速宇宙戦艦でしょ。
It's Fastlight Fellowship, right? The formerly 20-year-old Kuros turned 18 now after 10 years of war.
あれそれは変だよ。じゃあ乗組員はいつ戦ったの？
That was who's your battle? The Iza, isn't it?
でしょ？
Right? Let's see. The answer is now.
でも戦いはもう終わってて宇宙は平和になってるんだよね。
No. But hasn't war ended to that peace? We don't know if they're at peace, but they might be right. But you might be right.
それは矛盾だよ。まだ戦ってないのに戦いの結末が決まってるのはおかしいよ。
It's called diplomacy. It works wonders in if there's no one wants to fight. You know, Cold War we're having? Yeah, we need diplomacy, but no one wants to sign treaties and not attack anybody else. This is how we're ending for us again.
つまり高速を越えて移動するのは最初から無理ってこと？
You guys what challenge is impossible to deal with? Is that so? The conclusion is a contradiction. The hypothesis must be flawed. Hypothesis in this case be fascinated because battleships exist. But if I assert that, it would make time travel in the past impossible. Which it is.
あ、宇宙戦艦の時間が巻き戻っちゃうから矛盾が起きるんだよ。
What? Where are you getting this information from? What novel did you read that has this type of stuff in it? I need to know this so I can get through it. Which one did I read? Forgot. Oh, it's actually because science battleship runs itself.
宇宙全体が巻き戻っちゃえばいいんじゃないかな。
So they leave for the time, right? What do you mean?
すっごく大きな宇宙戦艦でね、戦艦の中にこの宇宙があるの。戦艦が移動すると宇宙が全部巻き戻っちゃうの。
This battleship very much inside. Then when the battleship moves the whole universe for a long time.
そうすると乗組員はこれから戦うんだし、宇宙はこれから平和になる。ほら、バッチリ。
That explains a lot, actually, now that I mention it. Oh, actually, I mentioned exactly what happens, but that does explain a lot. And again, it's a bit far-fetched for me. I guess if we start the war at the same time, it makes peace. It all fits. Just remembered. A Chrono Quake.
時空神
Chrono Quake? A Chrono Quake occurs in the universe, and then that happens as time reverses. In other words, the universe itself becomes a sort of time machine.
でもみんな一緒に巻き戻るんだったら意味ないんじゃ。あ
We really remember that time together? That's right, we don't need a time machine to reverse time.
時空神に耐えるだけでいいんだ。
There is no time sash in this universe. This is how it is. Okay. I just put time sash negates slow. Negates slow, negates stop. And these auto haste. So, yeah, that.
周りの世界は巻き戻るけど自分はそのまま過去の世界に行ったのと同じだよ。
It's back in time. We say the same. It'll be the same as going back into the past.
つまり時空神に逆らってその場にとどまって過去の世界が追いついてくるのを待つって感じかな。
As I said, we have to both catch up every time it starts to the beginning.
これなら時間の流れを変えるわけじゃないから矛盾も起きないよ。
The whole time won't change. It just disappears too. But also, I put the space for some sounds with me.
やっぱりすごいよ刹那は。過去への生き方を知ってるなんて。
You're amazing, sister. You don't go back to the past. Well, see, everyone has a sign at a high speed. He moved fast, so I'll go back to the past. Same with our future. Wait, this is a different game. No, I'm not amazed or anything. Everything I said was explained to me by someone else. That's right. I had the same conversation with someone before. This is my memory. Coming back? Who was it? Who was it with? And why? Why would my past self have a conversation about a time machine of all things?
いいんだよ。無理して思い出さなくても。
Hey, there, for just remember. I've heard those before too. Both those wet clouds on the white beach.
刹那にはあったんだよ。
There's
忘れちゃいたいくらい辛いことが。
a family you wanted to forget.
思い出したくないくらい悲しいことが。
You said you want to remember them. You still had to remember, or else I'll make the same mistake.
大丈夫。
Oh, it's okay. Why? Why are you so sure?
だって私知ってるもん。刹那が頑張ってるってこと。
So you were trying your best. Trying my best. Me?
お仕事にも行ってるし、ご飯も作ってくれるし、探し物も手伝ってくれるし、それから。
Here to work. Make dinner, help research, and
とにかく、今頑張ってるんだから、刹那はそれでいいの。
you say that's enough. That's some forced logic. But again, that's who she is.
それに、もし思い出しちゃったら、
Says if you do remember. What's she trying to say? At the end, Renee just looks down at the ground and cuts her words short. All it is like this. Gruffy young girl sitting in the shadow of the building. Her feet, the sketchbook with something resembling a price list written on it.
行こう。刹那、
So it's Renee hangs her head and forcefully pulls her by the arm. Oh, okay. Our change is now felt a little empty. I didn't know that possession might be. Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. It's very fun when we're stuck in our fantasies. The forced officiality than be a thought of floods my head with problems I have no hope of fixing. Starvation. It's a hopeless world where my entire body to survive. Is that girl? It's cleaning eyes in darkness belongs to someone I know. Karen Curves.
知り合い？
Do you know her? Notices the sound of our voices. Karen looks up. But she immediately looks away once more. No, it's nothing. She's also someone I know. I'm sorry, I have no business with her anymore. Doesn't wish to have any business with me either. Let's go. I passed by, still glanced at the scroll on her sketchbook. 1 goes 50 million, 2 goes 80 million. Half price for Setsuna. Wait. Does after all? Did you proofread this? Did you? Minus 5 points for that. What do I do if I'm in the neighborhood? Karen falls away, sketchbook stands up and holds out her hand. She wants hush money? Wait a second, I only have, it's only 25 million on me right now.
刹那、
Setsuna? Whoa, wait, this is what it looks like.
じゃあどういうこと？ちゃんと説明して。
Wait, explain yourself. That's
3、4、5。よし、毎度。
3, 4, 5. Many thanks. It does have some money for yourself.
毎度ってどういうこと？こういうこといつもしてるの？
Unfortunately, yes, we do. What do you do anything? Do you always like this? Oh, for love. Why do I get myself into these situations? You have an opportunity to hold the territory.
刹那のバカ不潔最低
So you eat, Bill? Scumbag? Kind of gross, right, Renee? Crap.
今私の客をバカにしたか
So a client, idiot. I'm not a client. Not a client.
刹那に悪いこと教えたのはあなた
You said all those bad things? Didn't teach me. She didn't.
刹那も黙ってよ
Shut up, Setsuna.
そりゃ私はこういう仕事してるからバカにされるのは慣れてる
Please be made fun of in this line of work.
けど大切な客をバカにされて黙っちゃおけねえな
It's a downward spiral. It just keeps going down. You can't climb back up. It's slick. Like, covered in oil. You just slide down all the way down. You slide too fast, you'll slide right off. Go straight to space. Then you land, just roll faster. What's that? My favorite kind of being something. What's that professional streak of this kind?
刹那だって頑張ってお仕事してるの今日だって手が真っ赤になるまで頑張ってきたんだから
This is bad. They really hurt like this is having a red rod today.
その大切なお金を無駄なことに使うなんて黙って見過ごせないよ
You have to watch your face hard right like that. That's the problem with you, Renee.
無駄じゃねえよな刹那
What's that way, Setsuna?
無駄遣いだよね刹那
Hey, Setsuna. So I have to step in this time, huh? Actually, I wasn't even.
じゃああんたがこいつを満足させてやれるってのかよ無理だろ
Oh, you have first says, are you? You gotta be kidding me.
できるの
I can too. I'm not gonna off you two.
私が刹那を幸せにするんだもん絶対絶対幸せにするんだもん
Listen, I definitely will.
はあ幸せ
Happy?
そう幸せにするの刹那だけじゃないよ世界中のみんなをね
Honestly, this makes it even worse. That's right, that's not fair in the whole world. Comic books 3 times, then he's a huge sigh.
くだらね
Lame.
本当だよ本当に世界を救っちゃうんだから
Shoot, we're gonna save the world.
そうかそうかでどうやってこんな世界を救うってんだ
And how do you do that?
それは秘密
It's a secret. Listen, you. Oh, caused him back to a corner. But then. See, as earlier today, something punched through my mind. So I tried to play Karen. But saw it, Ura's wishes to defeat her. The more Ura's wishes, the more they can betray each other. That's why I bet that someone has to come between them to protect them both. Now that you two, I was a comic because Ruckus here.
でも
But they may still attempt to pressure the matter. Okay, face close to her as a whisper. Sorry, can you just hold for a moment? Oh. Red's lost for words. Just weep is written on her face. She can't stand the look of hers. You could exemplify this display situation. But you one person can't get involved in this. Please.
じゃあうちで待ってる
Alright, I'll wait at home then. Renee's staying or taking a step back. Sorry, Renee, but I just want you to think about saving the world. You're saying you'll take responsibility and protect your wish to the end. It might take a while, you can go ahead and sleep first. Okay. The mission side of our back makes her appear smaller than usual. That's Renee over there, which is shows a horror.
刹那のバカ
Idiot! Sure, I think what'll come next.
じゃ邪魔者もいなくなったこったし早速始めようぜ
So it's kind of business. Why are you messing with my clothes?
寒いのかちょっと待ってろよ毛布敷いてやるから
Not that. You're waiting for me, right? Sit down and beside me in a car and sit someplace next to me. Puts everybody against mine. Jeez, why have to play that bad guy for a girl like her?
けどお金ももらっちまったしとりあえずやることやってからにしようぜ
Is there no refund policy? Take my money back anyway? What is cash? Let's get this over, shall we? I'll give you a snack at the end while I'm at it.
いいけど追加料金1億な
That's every extra. No, that was just a joke. Do you actually have that option available?
こんな世の中だいろいろ手広くやんねえとな
Also, it's a role like this. Don't talk like you're some hot exec. You're not making the Legos the same, are you?
私が元締めみたいに言うんじゃねえよあいつらが勝手に私の真似してるだけだ
Well, you are the role model. A whole role model, but a role model nonetheless. Maybe it's not going to matter. They just come to me on their own.
希望するやつにノウハウくらいは教えてるけどな。当然、危ねえことはしねえように言ってるよ。
Just know how if they ask for it. And tell them not to get this in danger, of course. At the end of the day, you're training them up, aren't you?
そこ行くとピーチなんかは特別だな。うちに転がり込んできた時からプロ顔負けのテクを持っててさ。
That's been Peach's kind of special. She has skills that put pro shame since she joined us. I want to go home.
どういう家で育てられたのか、なんとなく想像ついちまうよな。
Kind of sort of home she grew up in.
と、悪いな、新規臭い話して。今は全部忘れて楽しんでってくれよ。
It was good. Just go outside and enjoy yourself. Why do you keep steering the conversation in that direction? Just get to the point. Why is she floundering?
別に用なんてねえよ。普通に仕事してただけだ。
Yeah, I tell you. I was working as usual. Why is she looking away? Okay, right. It's a half price system on your sign just now, didn't it?
常連は大事にしねえとな。
Maybe later was happy. I'm not a regular.
まあまあ、おとなしくサービスされとけって。
These people won't service you. Covers me down on the ground and straddles me. I knew it. Something's off. She acts so pushy in spite of the way we parted earlier.
私はこんなだからさ。他にやり方知らねえんだよ。
I don't know how else to do this. What are you talking about?
あいつらとは喧嘩とかしねえしさ。つうか、喧嘩なんかしてる余裕もねえしな。
Try those guys. Well, I could anyways. I still have no idea what you're talking about.
客と揉めた時は、こうやってサービスすりゃ、大体丸く収まるんだ。
Just because you're not nervous, calm right down. Don't tell me you're.
なんだよ。今度は何が不満なんだよ。
What's wrong this time? You trying to make up with me?
ちげえよ。仕事だっつってんだろ。
No, I'm not. This is business.
まあ、確かに。ありゃ私が悪かったし。つうか一番悪いのはサラだし。あんたには何の関係もねえし。
It was Howard too. Those were the stars. Not that it's got anything to do with you. It's way too tongue-tied. I can't understand what she's trying to say. Besides, it's not the first time she's been this awkward. In that case, you had no further business with me. I got from the floor.
で、うわっ
Kind of sitting on my knees and two of us face each other.
怒ってねえのか。
Yeah, maybe you are? I wasn't mad at you to begin with.
欲求不満でもねえか。
If there's anything? Well, I'm fine for the moment.
よかった。
That's good. Can't breathe a sigh of relief. She should have stayed with me from the start. Or because something I do like daggers, she must realize that to have asked me for her first said.
たまったらいつでも言ってくれていいからな。
But it's okay. Might be an issue of personality though. Maybe that aside, I could ask you, is that okay?
なんでもいいぞ。2500万円分までならな。
I'm gonna do it for 25 million. Forget about that for now. I'm asking about Sarah. This counts by sense of the moment I her name. She may seem like an angel, but she's no god. She's more like the rest of us. There are things you can't see looking down above the clouds, just we can't see the sky from below.
何が言いてんだよ。
What are you trying to say? I'm not telling you to make up with her, but I think you should get to know each other a little more. You move out of the same roof have disagreements. Oh, people are sure to have things they can't compromise on. As long as they're willing to try and understand the other person, they'll learn to trust each other eventually.
どうして
Why her?
こんなやつと。
Why? That's a good question for now. That's the first step in understanding. I'm afraid to take this first step that day. Because I want to know about Sarah too. I don't know why or like how Sarah's coincidence. But now that we've met, I can't keep running away from her. I can't repeat the same mistake I made on that day.
答えになってねえよ。
That's not an answer. You're right, it isn't. She's asking why I told her to get to know Sarah. Who much wants to know more about is me.
要するにあんたはさ、
So it boils down to one thing. Conscious actually straight through me.
好きなんだろう。サラのことが。
Yo, Sarah, right? Man, she knows me too well. That's right, I love Sarah.
だったらやっぱり、あんたは私の手に。
Yeah, sure. But I love you just as much. I can't do what Renee does. And both will I can roll for what it is. I know it's sad after all. The place where I truly belong is probably someplace else. But it should be fine then for me to at least like the people I've met here, right? Now you both, so I want you to know more. I might not like what I learned, but I might even regret it finding out. But I'm sick of regretting my ignorance. It's easy to draw conclusions about someone without even trying to get to know them. Push your ideas on others to be just content and decide someone's your enemy means you won't get hurt when you come to like them. But there are no going back after that. That's what I learned.
そりゃ、私だって知りてえよ。
I know that much.
けど、
The other one's hiding it. Hiding what? She looks down and bites her lip. Tell me if you know something, Karen.
どうしてあんたの他に
What did I tell you? I told you I want to know because I love you.
うわあもう好きだとか簡単に口走ってんじゃねえよ
Don't tell you so casually. I'm just saying the truth, though.
ったく分かったよ話してやるよ
I know. Jeez, I'll tell you. Oh?
けど勘違いすんじゃねえぞ私は好きでもなんでもねえからなサラのことも
That's what I
あんた
did.
のことだって
I don't know if you were sorry for that matter.
サラは敵だしあんたがサラの味方するってんならあんたも敵だ
So that's an enemy. If you're an ally of hers, that makes you my enemy too. That's fine. I don't think that's easy for people to understand each other. You do have to put yourself out there to prepare to get hurt, after all. You have to warrior defenses first.
5年前このアイランドを出てった連中がいたのは知ってっか
Because of that 5 years ago? Yeah, the expedition team. 23 explorers of Japan to research the Holy Land. Found by the scenes of revolutionaries who wished liberation from an island. About one of the rest returned.
その頃私はアバロンが使ってたアジトを見つけてそこで暮らしてたほらあの倉庫だよ
That was how it was. That's where I lived at the time. It was just that warehouse over there.
今よりはずっとマシな生活だったよアジトに多少の蓄えは残ってたし姉貴が毎日食料を持ってきてくれたからな
Alright then. There's always footage of the lineup. That's because I just saw much back in the day. Yeah, I did meet before.
まあその分他の場所の子たちは飢えてたんだろうが
I was hungry because
そんなことは今はどうでもよかったな
I was hungry because of that, but well, it doesn't matter now. Car's expression turns grim. She looks around us. Also, she said something she's really getting in trouble for.
遠征隊が出てってから1ヶ月くらい経った頃のことだ
But that's the place thing set off.
姉貴が一人の男を連れてきた
This is brought a man home.
教会の衛兵に追われてたんだとよ全身ひでえ大怪我でさ子供の私にももう助からねえって分かった
It's a church card. But it's covered in massive wounds. Even as a kid back then, I knew there was no saving him. Was he an ex-Avalon?
さあなその男は口が聞けるような状態じゃなかったし札も持ってなかった
I was he didn't have a car either.
だけどそいつは多分23人の遠征隊の一人だ
He's probably one of the 23 explorers.
そいつはさ上ごとで言ってたんだ
This is some pretty crazy
海
stuff.
を見た
They saw the ocean. Ocean?
アイランドに伝わるおとぎ話に出てくる言葉だ外の世界は半分以上水で覆われていてそこを海って呼ぶんだそうだ
Working on bedtime story they tell here. The outside world is half covered in water, which they call oceans. Is the ocean across the horizon?
もちろん海なんて誰も見たことはねえし本当にあるのかどうかもわからねえ
Let's see it first. They don't even know if it really exists.
そいつが本当に海を見てきたのかどうかもわかんねえ
I don't know if it really saw it,
けどもし本当だったら
but if it's real. Go on.
聖地アバロンは海の向こうにあるって言われてる
My dad wants to be on the other side. So man left the island to search the Holy Land to return having seen the ocean. But why did he come back on his own? Why was he gravely injured? Why was the search after him?
教会は聖地の存在を隠そうとしてる
Just trying to hide the Holy Land from us. What for?
奴らは札でこのアイランドを支配してる聖地が見つかっちまえば誰もが食料に困らなくなる時代がやってくれば奴らは支配力を失う
Right, if they can't leave, if they have bad to leave, if they hide us about after leaving, you kill them so no one else finds out. That's how you keep control. Interesting. I've read this other story before. These colonies control the island. If they find the Holy Land, if 10 hungry know how hungry, they lose that control. To try to silence the ones that returned. Ah, that's a bad habit again. I'm always taking the parts I want to hear, and then I imagine you put in the rest, just like a kid would. Instead, I want to know more because I like them, but the truth is, I'm scared of finding out what they really think. This happens over and over, I'll keep making the same mistakes. How would you after that?
消えちまったよ数日後に忽然とな
Did you read something so days later?
あちこち探し回ったけど結局見つからずじまいだ
Wait on from never found it in the end. He's hiding somewhere. Maybe found and took him away. Maybe.
ひでえ怪我だったからな。どの道長くは持たなかっただろうな。
He was really badly injured. He didn't have all out of the way. What kind of guy was he?
顔はよく覚えてねえな。怪我がひどくて、まともに見れたもんじゃなかったことくらいしか。
Can't remember what it looks like. It's not like you can see much of his face in those wounds anyways.
そうだな。年は20歳くらいだったかな。
He's 20 years
ちょう
old.
どあんたと同じくらいの背格好だ。
So 20 years old, but same height as you. He's 25. He was 25. He was 25 years ago, that is.
それから、
is-
こんなことも口走ってたな。
What about something else?
リンネ。
Renee.
どうした？
What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. No way. Have you been? No, not yet. I don't have enough information. There's still too many things I need to know. Okay, tomorrow I'll ask someone from the church once I get the chance.
やめとけ。連中がボロを出すわけねえよ。
Yeah, they're giving away. But nothing's going to change if you give up before you try.
下手すりゃあんたも、あの男みてえな目に遭わされるぞ。
Yeah, that's what you know. What? Are you real on me?
ちげえよ。あんたの口から私たちのことまでバレんのが心配なだけだ。
What's really bad about us? Seriously, she wouldn't be more honest about how she feels. Did she tell me about herself because she trusts me? You tell me about the man precisely because she expects from me from him, right? So I'll meet those expectations. It's okay. He's probably won't go badly.
多分とかいうやつ、信じらんねえよ。
Probably she tells us to believe that. Definitely that.
じゃあとかいうやつも信じらんねえ。
Then she tells us to believe that. She's right. No, I had trouble believing in things too. I may not be able to trust seriously. I feel like I can believe Sarah on this one.
最初から諦めてたら、何も変わらない。
You really trying, huh?
仕方ねえな。私は別の方向から教会に探りを入れてみるよ。
If I try something that shows a different approach. That's everyone's supposed to call for you. She'll do whatever she can.
だから、一人で先走りすぎんじゃねえぞ。
Do you have anything going on here? And come and save you if you have any system prisoners in a car in red.
レッド？なんだよそれ。
Notice that. Red's a passionate character who never shy away in the face of adversity. They never abandon their friends.
はあ？
We could be in a safe place tomorrow, man. Back home. We need green. That's what we're missing. Green. He's got in the back of my mind her parting words.
この世界には秘密がある。
The secret of this world. Said that with a mysterious look on her face.
そして秘密を解き明かせば革命が起こる。姉貴がよく言ってた言葉だ。
Yeah, we should probably see it. That's what she said.
絶対暴いてやる。教会の連中が握ってるこの世界の秘密を。
Sees the world's truest conscious would definitely expose it. If that's true, then why is the church planning? Was it simply condescending with how much he wants the church to believe the villain? If that was the case, he unlocked the secret of this world and lies into this world and came back. I guess correct that he was Renee's little brother who's gone missing. That's right, Setsuna. I stopped my tracks and looked up at the oppressive sky. This was 5 years ago. If I'm not careful, I might get Renee involved in my dating. No, I'll let that happen. Not this time. Not again. Next time, we'll continue the story.